Hallo ihr Lieben, herzlich willkommen zum Podcast Beziehungszeit. Hello dear friends, welcome to my podcast Beziehungszeit, what is called Time for Relationship or Time for Relating. My name is Franzi, ich heiße Franzi und ich möchte dir in diesem Interview einen sehr schönen Menschen vorstellen, und zwar ist es Gabi. Und er kommt aus Spanien und ist dann auf seiner Lebensreise nach London gezogen und travelt gerade durch Thailand. Dort haben wir uns auch kennengelernt. Und ja, inspiriert mich einfach durch seine andere Kultur, durch einfach diese Leidenschaft, die Spanier oft haben, und auch durch seine Entspanntheit und dass er einfach viele Dinge, über die ich mir Gedanken mache, einfach sagt: Hey, ist doch einfach alles cool und ist doch alles entspannt. Und ja, das hat mich sehr inspiriert, und auch so seine Ruhe, die er ausstrahlt. Und ich glaube auch noch viel mehr, was es zu entdecken gäbe. Und genau, wir haben dieses Gespräch geführt und es ging um Beziehung, es ging sehr tief um Freundschaft und um nicht loslassen können und was es manchmal schwierig macht, loszulassen, um die Kraft der Liebe und um das Geheimnis der Liebe und auch um Egoismus. Wenn dich das interessieren könnte, dann freue ich mich, wenn du dir das Video anschauen möchtest. Und ja, freue mich auf diese Folge mit dir. Now I want to introduce you in English. So this interview we made in Thailand with a friend I met there, and it's Gabi, and he comes from Spain and traveled on his life journey and to become new experiences to London in England. And yeah, now he's traveling through Thailand and still searching a bit. And yeah, he's a very beautiful person with, I would say, much passion and also very much relaxation. So I really like that he's so relaxed and chilled and just does not think about this mind-fucking thing so much as I do. And yeah, for me it really helped me to relax. And in the interview we spoke about friendship very deeply, about attachments, about how to release a relationship that is not suitable, about relationship and his experiences. And it's very true and very honest. And we also spoke about selfishness and about the magic and the power of love. And yeah, things there are no words for. Yeah, now we start right into the conversation, and I wish you much luck, and I hope that you have a beautiful day. And yeah, see you in a few seconds. Who are you?
Who I am?
Yeah, the easiest question first.
My name is Gabi. I'm coming from Spain, actually from London, and I'm just a random guy traveling. Nothing else to do.
Nice. How long are you already traveling?
Just now 3 weeks, and I'm gonna be 1 more month. And then I come back to London.
To London? Yeah.
Hopefully I'm gonna come back here for a couple of years.
And how did you come to London?
I mean, I just came to London for new experiences. I just to learn English, meet some new people. Well, just looking for maybe another life, another opportunities.
And did you find them there?
Yeah, I find like a nice group of people. I find jobs that I didn't expect that I'm gonna do. I'm growing as a person. It's giving me a lot. I don't really like London because the weather, because so much to do. I mean, I'm losing a lot of time on the transport. I'm losing a lot of time doing the small things but I'm growing up a lot there.
Nice. And if you could, you would like to go to Thailand?
Excuse me?
If you could, you would like to go to Thailand for some years?
Yeah, because I can find new experiences here that I cannot find in Europe. Another quality of life maybe, because I have a position there that I think if I find it here, I can do a better quality life. Yeah.
What are you looking for?
I mean, now I'm working as a manager in a bar in London, in a events venue, and I'm pretty sure because I have friends working here that in a same position and with a better quality life than me. So basically, in London, if you don't get like 4K or something like that per month, you even cannot save any money. You spend all your money in your rent, in eating, and now in the supermarket you go for 3-4 stuffs, you just spend 20-30 pounds, and it's crazy. Spend that amount of money every day.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Would you say because it increased after the Brexit, or did you experience the Brexit?
Yeah. I just came before Brexit. So Brexit starts in 2020, right? Or no, it starts on beginning 2021. So I came there in 2018, and I did the papers and all the stuff to stay 5 more years within the pre-settled status. Now I can apply for the settled status. There is another 5 years. But yeah, I mean, what I see is now the people from Europe can come to work as usual. So the companies demand a lot of people for work, but it's terrible now, the situation. It's no people coming, no like good people coming to work. And the salaries apparently is going up, but the price of the stuff is going more up. So the rent, the food, you go in a restaurant, and all the products from another countries, because UK is a country that is buying a lot of products from outside, so all these prices is going up. So all the restaurants, everything is going up because of that, because of the Brexit.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah. I wondered how bad it really is in the end, because I never talked to someone that really comes from England or lives there.
Yeah.
Yeah. What would you say are the most magical things you experienced in your life until now?
Magical?
Yeah.
But I don't know, like moments with my friends, like travels with my friends, or I don't know, but I'm pretty sure something with my friends. I mean, we did a lot of experience like in my travels, or even in London, or when I was kid as well. Even, but yeah, I'm not sure what can I say, but I have a lot of good moments with them.
Nice.
Yeah.
What is for you, I don't know, important in friendship, or what?
I mean, the loyalty and to be people you can trust. No, because it's your space in the end. It's the space that you can talk, that you can be yourself. So you can trust them, you can, and think that even if you are not talking every day with them, or even you are more than 1 month with no talking, you know, in the moment that you need it, they're gonna be there, you know?
Yeah.
And that's important.
Yeah, that's really important. Wow. What would you say is the difference between Spain and how they live relationship, and London and how the British people live relationship?
I think now in 2024 we cannot see any difference, because The globalization is what is making. Our generation is pretty the same. We cannot feel this difference as 50 years ago. How is the difference between countries? Now the countries in Occident is pretty the same. I mean, in terms of basic things, you know. So of course, if I can see culture difference, but in terms of relations, as a friendship, expressions or behavior with each other, I cannot see any difference. So everyone is the same. Everyone, you know, I can feel the same situations when I was like teenager with conversations with the English people that have exactly the same situation than me when I was teenager, and right now same. So I cannot feel any difference.
Do you like it, or would you like to have more individuality?
I mean, no. I mean, it's something that it happened, and it is what it is. I mean, I don't have to like it or not like it. It happened, and I have to assimilate it, and it's fine. Nice. I mean, I can understand like that. I can understand more the people, because I don't know. Maybe here in Thailand, the people is in Orient, the people is more different. So it's more difficult to understand the problems in the relationship. So, but in Europe, I can understand everything. I can understand how they deal. Maybe in Spain or in South Europe we are more open, and in the North Europe they are, you know, more cold in that situations. But it's still the same. For me, it's still the same, the behavior.
What were your most beautiful relationship experiences until now?
I mean,
comes out.
I mean, my relationship that I've been, it was always the same thing, you know. In the beginning, really beautiful, and then it's really bad. I mean, and it happened to everyone because, I mean, I think the relationship is for everyone the same, because it's so. Listen, we are a lot of people in the world, and we are very different between each other. So it's so difficult, really difficult to find someone that is exactly for you and you for the other person. So, like in the more percentual of the cases in the world, it never work. I mean, it can work, but you need to. Maybe you need to give something that you don't want to save the relationship. So I mean, I don't know if it's the right thing to do, but maybe all the relationship that is still our relationship is almost forced. You know, when you have something that made you feel that you cannot separate, even if you know that is not the right person, but you feel that you cannot release. So the people that you cannot release that person because you feel bad, but you know that is not the right person.
Yeah, wow, but it's so difficult, because I don't know what's for you behind. For me, it's I don't want to be the bad person who maybe hurts the other one, or I don't know. I don't want to have this part, this role. What is for you? Why it's difficult to release?
Because for some people, I mean, it's a lot of people that need to have someone to make the support for them. So that's why they cannot release these people, even if it's not good for them, because they need that extra support for their mind or for their life. but it's not good for them. They have to work in another way their mind.
How did you do this, or did you have it for you?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And with the time when you are growing up, now I'm 30 years old, and I'm more mature, I think, and for the moment I think I'm strongest than before, because I lived that situations that made me strong.
And now you would just be honest, or how would you do it?
Well, good to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm always honest.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, but if the situation would be there that you feel, okay, it's not the right person for you.
Yeah, but listen, all my ex-girlfriends are still my friends right now. I have three girlfriends, and they still on my life. I mean, not my life, but if they need something or I need something, we call and I know their boyfriends or their ex-boyfriends or whatever. It's a long time. It's another situation because when I start with someone, I know that they are a good person, but it doesn't work. And it's just fine.
Nice. Would you see that there's a good way to deal with attachments?
Sorry?
Would you would you see a good way to deal with attachments? For example, if I'm attached, how to deal with it, or what would you?
If you attach with me, I mean, if you need me, how I deal? I mean, trying to be honest and
with the attachment, so that I tell you, I'm.
Yeah. So I'm trying to cut it off with you, but you are in crisis or anxiety because you are in attachment. So your first feeling is gonna be anxious. You're gonna be really anxious. That's what I don't want. But in the same time, the people sometimes need to go for bad things, to get strong. So maybe in the beginning, if I analyze and I feel in the first moment that you are in attachment with me, so I'm gonna be honest, because if not, it can escalate in more and more and more, and you can be more and more and more. So the moment that I'm gonna say, okay, let's finish, it's gonna be really, really bad. But if I do that from the beginning and I'm honest, so it's gonna be, I'm gonna hurt you, but it's not gonna be that bad that if I wait like, I don't know, 1 year to say it,
Yeah, and it's also a gift, because you don't have to quit, but if you tell me, then I can maybe become aware and make my process that I take the responsibility again to myself. Because I think often attachment is something like giving responsibility to the other person.
Yeah.
Or also going the easy way.
Yeah, but I mean now I will change. So I'm great. I'm 30 years old, so I can identify the people from the beginning. No, I met a lot of people in my life now. I'm traveling. I'm meeting a lot of people everywhere. So now in the beginning I can identify who has more. No, who is who, and how can I behave with and figure it with everyone. I think.
Nice.
So it's easy for me now to explain myself to someone. I can feel if someone is gonna be hurted or not, or I know.
So you mean you can feel if someone is hurt or not?
Yeah.
And how would you deal with it?
How I deal it? The best way that I can do. I mean, I can try to talk. And try to make the person understand the point that we are, and deal with that. It's the life. I mean, now the people, it's getting more hurting. Yeah, the people right now, the people is more weak. Mentally, the mentality is so weak now because we're growing up in a bubble. You understand? In a bubble that is created by our parents. So when we start to become adults, this bubble is breaking, and we are in a place that is not our parents to help us, is nobody to help us, and we start to feel alone, and all our expectations is not like that we think in our bubble. So we became so small and from the world. So that's the reason that there's a lot of depressions, a lot of mental problems, and the mental health is a real problem right now because of that. Because we are very weak. The people before is really strong because they grown up in the real world. We are in Disneyland when we are kids. That's true.
Okay. And would you say that you are right now also weak, or that you are strong?
Well, I don't know. I mean, sometimes I can feel weak, but I can deal with my. I promise. I mean, I never have depressions. Sometimes I get like episodes of anxiety, but it was alright. I'm not an anxious person, and I'm happy with my life. I'm happy with my friends and everything. But I understand that people is weak because the world that we create or that they create for us is what it is.
What do you mean is what it is?
We cannot do anything to change it right now. I mean, we can educate our kids, but it's gonna be the same because they're gonna be overprotected by the Occident.
So you would say that we are weak because we were overprotected from our parents, and then when the illusion breaks and we start to live in the real world, then we are not prepared or
They say to us, hey, you study, you're gonna get a good job, you're gonna have a house, you're gonna have a blah blah blah. But you study and you don't know who you are, and you are very lost because you don't have the work that you want, and you are trying to say, and it's like the same. And and for now, we are a generation that, for example, me, if I do the same things that I'm doing, I never gonna buy a house. You know, my grandparents can buy a house. You know, all the prices by a house is still growing up that much that it's impossible for us. We have to rent for the rest of our lives, so it's a bit difficult to deal with all of these situations. They ask us for more titles for studies. I mean, before you have a career, you have a really nice job. Now you have 2 careers, you speak like 5 languages, and you're still working as a waiter somewhere. You know, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I understand. So in this way, I would say the world became more difficult and also more hard.
But I don't want to say that, because before the world it was harder than now. You understand? It was more wars, it was more everything, more hungry, you know. All the people, my grandparents, all my grandparents went to other countries to work, but for money. I mean, I went to London because for new experience it's different. It was harder before, but the people is not ready for the world right now. It's about us, it's about the individual.
How would you say, can I, for example, become harder and be more able to deal with the things?
Just working in yourself. I mean, speak with yourself. Yeah, it would be more thoughtful. Try to speak with yourself. Try to be real. Like, okay, that's the world. Let's calm down and step by step, day per day, what I want to be, blah blah blah. Try to work without every day. It's difficult, but for more people it's more difficult than the other one. But that's the only option. Of course, if we have many things in our mind, we can get blocked and we cannot think proper. But we have to try to work in it. Or if we need some extra help, we can talk with someone close or even with a psychologist that can help us.
Thanks. What were experiences in relationship where you would say afterwards, okay, someone should have told you before and maybe prepared you a bit?
Maybe it's just not about to meet one girl or one girlfriend. It's to meet everyone. With my friends, I have to deal a lot of experience with them. You know, bad experience, good experience, and we learn between each other about all these things, about the loyalty, about the friendship, about to be there, about a lot of things. About like some codes that some codes around the respect and how to deal with the problems between the relationship. And but in terms of girls or in relationship with girls, I learn a lot, of course, because maybe when you are young, you are very innocent, and you don't understand how it's working, nothing. So you are just trying to be yourself, but maybe it doesn't work because you don't understand them. And now I understand it. I mean, if I know when a girl is angry with me, the girls that doesn't show that they are angry. Now I know when they are angry, so okay. And before maybe I used to try to fix in the moment, because the men's, when we have problem or when we know it's a problem, we try to fix straight away. But I know now that maybe with the girls it's better maybe wait and try to fix it the next day, for example. We don't have to do it on the moment. We have just, okay, I can give space, and I try in 2 days I just gonna talk, because maybe the process is like that.
Nice.
If I have a problem with a friend, we just talk in the moment, because we feel very anxious and we need to talk in the moment this problem. But maybe all my experience with girls and they are angry, we need to talk, in a few days, because in the moment it's gonna be even worse. Yeah, therefore.
You mean that the anger becomes more?
Yeah, because I don't understand, I had to give space, so okay, I give space. I didn't understand that at the beginning. Now I understand, okay, they need the space, okay, I give space.
What are other differences where you would say, okay, it's with girls it's different than with men?
Boom. I mean, something that I get very nervous is that they spend a lot of time to get ready for everything. I mean, I don't like to wait, okay, let's go for dinner. And okay, yeah. And they spend like 2 hours. I mean, okay, it's cool, but okay, okay, we go in 2 hours, And I wait, I do another thing. But sometimes I wait till like a dickhead in front of the door, okay, well, please, let's go. But it's just about me. I mean, I'm very impatient.
Yeah, but it's also about maybe speaking out what we want, no?
No, I mean, I know it's just me, I'm patient.
Nice, yeah. But it feels for me like, it feels for me like with men it's more direct and more straight away, and maybe also more honest and easygoing. And with women it's more a bit around, or I don't know, not so understandable straight away. Okay, what do you love on women?
Love.
Yeah, love.
What do you mean love? Love in terms of
Love.
there's me. Love. Okay, love. I don't know. Just the just the thing to be a woman. That's what I love. I mean, I love like a woman that is made me. That it helped me. I don't know. What can I say? It helped me. It made me be. It made me feel myself. It made me feel sure of myself. It made me grow up, or we can grow up together. It made me my friend as well. That we can have the laugh about the same things, or you know.
Nice. And what do you love most of your friends?
What I love? Yeah, what I say before, just to be them for years and years with me, and we create a circle that we can feel comfortable each other.
Nice, yeah. And what were the biggest learnings you had until now in relationship experiences?
Learnings. That I have to meet the person really good before to start something important. That I have to, I mean, just to be myself and don't think about, okay, it's very soon or it's very late, no, but you know, to be colder and with my mind more, you know, think more in my decisions, and not just, you know, pink and and love and some Valentine. Just a bit more thinking in aspects of what I want. I wanted to stay with a person for a while and to create something together. So I have to be a person, you know. Yeah, maybe before I didn't think about it. I'm just, you know, flowing, and that's it.
Yeah, it's also nice.
Yeah, it's nice, but it can be a problem in the future, you know.
I don't know, but maybe. And what are you looking for on women? So what is a woman that fits to you, or would fit?
Like psychological, physical.
In general.
In general.
Yeah.
Nothing in. I mean, on the beginning, nothing in terms of if I like someone, I like it. I mean, it's like if you. So, of course, the first thing you're gonna get is physical attractive. After that, it became the mental attractive, because and these both things it can make you have something, that combination, and then if you can have something that it cannot give you anyone else, is to just make a relation, I guess. No?
Nice. Yeah, it's a nice point. Oh. And I think the something nobody can give you in this way is what you said before. So to really feel oneself, and
that is something that I can explain. I mean, it happens and it happens. When it happens, you know that, you know. But I cannot say exactly that, because at the end it's something more. I don't know if say holistic, but it's something that it happened. And the thing is, the difficult thing is when both trusts, like in terms of everything, and they don't have to say it to know it, you know. I mean, when two people trust each other, they don't have to say it, or they don't, you know, and they feel comfortable in that.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
And it's so difficult that it happened, because I can see all the relationships that is around me, and everyone have problems, and it's like, my God, how can they live
together?
Yeah.
So, yeah. Yeah, maybe because of the attachments.
I don't know about everything. Yeah, probably. They don't realize until they get very fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes those, I say, unhealthy relations are so catching. I don't know, it's for me sometimes crazy that a healthy relationship is much more, of course, somehow much more free, much more relaxed and easier to go out than a relation that is really unhealthy and destroying, but somehow, I don't know, I think for me it's a bit like a child that wants to show that it works, or I don't know, wants to solve it and does not accept that it's maybe not possible.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's a strong feeling, the love. I mean, it's really powerful, but that's the problem, that it can destroy you as well. You have a good phase that it can be really, really amazing, but it can, when it becomes toxic, it can be really, really, really bad. It can destroy your life, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, well, yeah.
Like a drug, you know. I mean, you can stop to talk with your friends, with your family, with everyone, and just being, you know, really bad. I saw people like that. I mean, it should be really, really bad.
I like the comparison with a drug. For me, it's really fitting, even if I don't have experience with drugs. But yeah, sometimes I really wonder what it is. So I don't know. What's really going on there?
What?
Yeah, with love, that it's so strong and so.
You never
really
fell in love?
Yeah, of course.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, but somehow it's a crazy thing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. It's a human thing, you know. The problem with the humans that we have, we know who we are. I mean, we have the concept that we know that we exist as an individual. I know I'm here and I'm gonna die and everything. So that's make me have the ego. So we have the ego. We are the first person that we defend. So we're gonna become selfish but it's a natural thing that we have. We are selfish, but we understand we are the first person that we have to defend. It can be a bad thing or a good thing, but it's our human thing. We cannot change that. We can try to control it, because as a society we cannot be selfish at all. We need to help each other because we are a social animal, but we need to control it, but we cannot kill it. I mean, with LSD, of course, but we cannot. You know, it's very, very human.
I also don't know if it's something bad. So my ex-boyfriend used to say we all look first on ourselves, and I was really against this because I had the feeling in some things I really look first for the others, and I'm still not sure if it's really like this. But also if I look first for the others, then I do it because it feels good for me and it feels better for me. So it's also selfish in a way. And of course, for everything, we experience this life. So
in the beginning I used to think more in my friends or in the people that is around me than in myself, and it was a problem for me because in the end I was in the shit, and now from a couple of years ago I'm trying to think more about myself and in consequence be more selfish.
What would you like to tell the people? So the people that are watching the video. Easiest question ever.
I don't know. Don't kill nobody. I don't know.
No, I don't.
Be nice.
It's
respect yourself. I don't know. But I mean, in terms of relationship.
No, it does not have to be a relationship. Somehow I have the feeling that there's something behind in you. So something that would be really worth telling it. But I don't know what it is, so I don't know how to ask the right question to come to this.
What can I say? I don't know.
I think maybe I think it's your love.
I don't know, maybe the only thing I can say to someone is to be patient because everything arrives. I mean, I think if you feel and you are in the right way and you choose the right way, it's gonna arrive. If you are not in the right way, you're gonna notice you are not in the right way, and you're gonna think and be more thoughtful and try to find a way. But everything arrives, I think.
Nice.
You have to, to think, to read, to watch videos, to work in yourself and to believe in yourself, and that's it.
Nice. And how do you know that you're on the right way?
You don't know if you are in the right. So you are in the right way when the stuff that you want it's coming to you. If something that you want in your mind, that you imagine yourself in, and you start to find the things that you believe that you deserve it, you are in the right way, of course, because you are getting the success for yourself that you want from the beginning. If you are not in the right way, it's because you don't find anything, and you're gonna feel it because the time is going, and you are not getting all the proposals and all the all the things that you think you deserve it. So you have to do something else to deserve it.
It catches me with the right way. Thanks. Nice. Thanks for joining the interview. Thanks
for to come into my office.
For your openness. Thanks.
Okay, now we're coming back, and thanks for listening, thanks for your time and for your space, and I hope you liked it, and I hope you got some feelings and inspirations out of the conversation. Some feelings and inspirations out of the conversation. If you like the video, I'm happy about a thumb up, or if you book my channel and or watch more videos, of course. And you find my contacts in the show notes. And also, if you want to give an interview or have the feeling that you have something nice and inspiring to say, just go in contact with me. We will see if we can make it and make something beautiful out of it. And just stay inspired and lots of love. Goodbye, and see you in the next video. Genau, das war die Reise durch die Welt von Gabi. Und ich hoffe, dass es dir gefallen hat. Ich hoffe, dass es dir gut geht. Und ja, wünsche dir einfach eine schöne Zeit. Wenn du Lust hast, schau gerne in die Shownotes für meinen Kontakt. Geh gerne mit mir in Kontakt. Schreib gerne einen Kommentar, einen Daumen nach oben oder wenn du den Kanal abonnieren möchtest, freue ich mich natürlich sowieso immer drüber. Das unterstützt mich auch. Und ja, auch wenn du sagst, du hast vielleicht ein Thema oder du hast verschiedene Erfahrungen, die vielleicht auch wirklich besonders sind und die nicht jeder macht oder die wertvoll sind, sie weiterzugeben, dann kontaktiere mich gerne. Ich bin immer auf der Suche nach neuen, inspirierenden Menschen und schönen Interviews, die wir machen können. Und genau, geh gerne in Kontakt mit mir und ich freue mich, wenn da was Schönes, Neues entstehen kann. Ganz viel Liebe zu dir, ganz viel Selbstrealisation und bis bald. Ciao.